All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadesh, the honest apostle and the great no soul that taught me this 100% truth to will well. Salutations to the I came out there pushing the truth in all sincerity and risk their life to do so. Salutations for the hopeful elect that are scattered among the four corners of the earth that believe in the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Shalom. So I got an article here that I want to read. This is dated March 22nd, 2024, and it's found on the Finding Biometrics. So this is about a month ago because today's date is April 25th, 2024, whatnot. So the title of the article is HID Reports Highlights Rise of Biometric Authentication Mobile ID. And it reads, a new report from HID Global suggests that mobile-based digital IDs are about to boom in popularity. Key finding of the 2024 State of Security Industries report is the anticipated ubiquity of mobile ID within the next 5 years, with end users predicting that almost 80% of organizations will adopt mobile IDs, and industry partners even more optimistic at 94%. The report indicates that about 64% of organizations already have some level of mobile ID development. Yeah. So, this devil, he's so either the so-called white man, is making that transition to this digital world. You know what I'm saying? To interlink you with technology. But, this is a step towards that, that what he really wants to do is implant you with, the RFID microchip mark of the beast, whatnot. So he does this with gradualism. So he's starting it with this, this phone-based digital ID. So everything is on, this database that's going to be on your phone. So you'll be able to, have easy access to everything. So you don't have to walk around with a license anymore, or a credit card anymore, or whatnot, because all this is going to be found in this digital platform, this digital space that they're creating. You know what I'm saying? Because everything now you have on your phone. You got your Apple Pay. You know what I'm saying? You go use your whatever, the PayPal, or what's the other one that they have, to where that you can Cash App. You know what I'm saying? The dude, that dude that they put to death. You know what I'm saying? The owner of that, the creator of that. You know what I'm saying? They got many ways, these digital platforms, so you can use cash. But the big thing is, they're gonna do away with that, and they're gonna, put it on the RFID microchip and implant it into you. But this is the precursor to all that. You know what I'm saying? This devil, he's setting this thing up. You know what I'm saying? But he wants the masses or the people to get comfortable, with this. You know what I'm saying? So they can see it as a thing of normalcy. That's why you see the increase in the numbers, as the article say. The percentage of people that are going to digital IDs is increasing. Why? Because for one, we're in the end times when the Lord has prescribed this to take place. You know what I'm saying? Or I should say, ordained this to take place in these last days. You know what I'm saying? We got World War III, on the brink of World War III, because we're dealing with Israel and Palestine. You see Russia and the war in Ukraine and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They don't want, the Ukraine to become part of the EU, because they know that the other countries that are involved, or is it NATO, one of those groups, you know what I'm saying? They don't want it to come in, because they know if they come in, that they're gonna the other countries are gonna have to go to war and deal with Russia, and they don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So we're on the brinks of all these end days prophecies coming into play. We're pretty much at the end, of this devil's enterprise. His kingdom is almost done. But let me read on. Finish the article. Despite the uptrend, the report notes some sectors continued need for physical ID cards, with 46% of the end users and 59% of industry partners highlighting the requirement for a visible image on ID badges. This need is more pronounced in industries with high in-person interactions or stringent security requirements like government, healthcare, transportation, and hospitality. Nevertheless, the report underscores mobile ID's benefits, with 59% of respondents praising the convenience of users, 45% lauding its added security, and 35% finding it more administratively convenient. Yeah, and see, that's what this devil's gonna do. He's gonna push it everything convenience. Oh, you don't need all these things, man. All you need is this digital platform, and everything's gonna be right there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be beneficial unto you. But that's the vice of the crafty. That's what he does. He's a deceiver. He's a liar. You know what I'm saying? And he's telling you it's for your good, but it's actually for your detriment, for your downfall. You know what I'm saying? Because it's beneficial unto him. But he's deceiving you to make you believe that this is a thing that's going to be help you out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's going to be a thing of relevance for you to make easy transitions with purchasing things or whatnot, or because they figure that you're gonna always have your phone, but you can always lose your phone or whatnot. But see, that's why it's gonna come down to them implanting you. You know what I'm saying? So you can always leave your house without your phone or whatnot, but you're not leaving it without your hand or your you know what I'm saying, wherever they put the implant at inside of you, your head, right hand, left hand, your butt cheek, whatever, wherever they insert it inside you, you're never going to leave home without it, because it's going to be inside of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is leading to. What are you doing? Based on the comprehensive survey from various global professionals, HID's report also highlights a number of other significant trends in security and identity solutions, and none of them is the widespread adoption of a multi-factor authentication tripping over my words, authentication widespread adoption of a multi-factor authentication as a critical security measure and trend that the report acknowledges as a precursor to the more comprehensive zero trust security model, which remains less implanted, sustainably emerges as a growing consideration in business decisions, reflecting an increased emphasis on environmental friendly practice. HID's report also finds that the adoption of biometrics for identity verification is gaining momentum, with a notable percentage of users employing fingerprint, palm print, and face recognition technologies. Yeah, see, so it can, you have your proper identification. As you can see, a lot of these grocery stores, brothers have many videos on it, where they have, your fingerprint or your palm print. Pay with your palm. You know what I'm saying? You wave your hand over the device, and it scans your palm, and you pay. Why? Because he's setting you up, for the true end game of implanting you with his chip. You know what I'm saying? So that's just to get you familiarized with what's next. You know what I'm saying? To get you comfortable in that setting. because it's not gonna be no different from what he did with the jab, when people were like, oh, I'm not taking the jab, I'm not going with this or whatever. But when you're back against the wall, he tells you like you're not gonna be employed, or you won't receive any of your payment, because they're transitioning to the digital currency, and that's why they're bringing in the digital platform. You know what I'm saying? Because the money's going to be done away with too. There's not going to be no more fiat currency or physical currency that you're going to interchange, make exchanges with. When it comes to making payment, it's all going to be in a digital space and whatnot. And this is what he's ramping up for and preparing you for. That's why he's bringing in the biometric scheme of it. You know what I'm saying? But he's not going to need no fingerprint or face scan or whatever, or handprint, whatever. Because the true thing is that he's going to put his digital oil inside of you with his microchip. You know what I'm saying? And this is, where we're headed, because we're pretty much at the end. What are you doing? It says HID's report also finds that the adoption of biometrics for identity verification is gaining. Oh, I read that already. I'm sorry. Lastly, the report underscores the potential of artificial intelligence, particularly in analytics, to enhance identity management and security operations, including a growing interest in AI-enabled solutions among security professionals. HID's report is based on response from 2,600 partners, end users, and IT security professionals across 11 industries. But yeah, so yeah, let me read this portion again. It says HID reports also finds that the adoption of biometrics for identity verification is gaining momentum, with a notable percentage of users employing fingerprint, palm print, and face recognition technologies. Meanwhile, the shift towards cloud-based identity management solutions is evident, with nearly half of the end users either already using or in the process of implementing this system. Yeah, and this is what this devil is going to do. He's going to implement the system. He's going to implant you with his RFID microchip and implementing the market AB system. You know what I'm saying? But this is the beginning stages of it. Getting you comfortable you know, uh, with this process of getting you prepared for this, the digital platform. You know what I'm saying? So he's gradually bringing this thing in. He wants you to be comfortable and get you familiarized with how he's operating in the new digital age of the digital world. The fourth industrial revolution, where man should be or bond with machine. You know what I'm saying? And because they want full control over you as your being. You know what I'm saying? He wants total rights into you as an individual. He's gonna mark you as his property when he implants you with this thing. And this is where we are, because we're at the end. Got a couple scriptures here. So this is Job 5:12, which reads, "He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise." And this is the device of the crafty. Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He's crafty with his way that he brings it, into play. But his gradualism, making you believe that this thing is the thing of conveniency, and people think, oh, this is cool technology, this is amazing, that this is going to be beneficial unto you. But truly, what I'm saying, it's for your detriment, because this devil, what I'm saying, he's exactly what he is. He's the devil. He's the wicked of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord saying that, his hands should not perform his enterprise, because he's going to foil his plans. The plan that this devil has to make you his permanent slave, you know what I'm saying, and plant you with his chip and make you worship the mark of the beast, it's going to fail. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got Esau Edom, the so-called white man, in a trick bag. You know what I'm saying? And he's not going to, his enterprise is not going to, succeed. His plan that he has to enslave all the world, especially, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and it's like you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the children of Israel, and those that are people, that mixed multitude that look like the other nations. His goal is to enslave you, but he's not gonna prosper in that. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is gonna take this devil out. You know, and he's gonna have to pay for all the wickedness he's done. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get our get back in the kingdom to come. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be taken into slavery and have to pay for all the wickedness that he done to all the world. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be the least among all the other nations, as he was created to be from the beginning. You know. This is one more. This is the Ecclesiastes 12:10, which reads, "Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." Yeah, you can't trust this devil. And he tells you now, he bringing in this biometric engineering, or this biometric identity, and it's going to be beneficial unto you. No, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely for your downfall. You know, it's all for him prospering in his kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And getting you to turn against your power by taking his mark. That's his end game. That's what he wants. You know what I'm saying? Because he's trying to get his blessing back, and we know that his blessing, all his things are carnal. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's doing this man with machine thing and trying to come up with ways to have eternal life, because he doesn't have that blessing. That eternal life and that immortality blessing belongs to Jacob. You know what I'm saying? And this is what he's fighting for, but he's not going to win. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord's going to put it into his plan. His plan should not prosper. You know what I'm saying? In his wickedness, he's not going to succeed. The Lord going to take the devil out of the way and put his lights out. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be destroyed in the coming of the day of the Lord. So we're pretty much at the end of this. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, we got these rumors of wars taking place. You just had the signs of the times. The Lord sent the eclipse. You know what I'm saying? You have earthquakes. You know what I'm saying? All those things are, all these things are signs of end times. You know what I'm saying? And we ought to be aware. Especially those of the elect, when you see these things come to pass, that the Lord is on his way to give salvation and redemption to the nation of Israel. So this devil, he's pretty much done. All we're waiting for is the forced implementation of the RFID microchip marketed beast in World War III, and the Lord is going to be on his way to take out this devil. You know what I'm saying? Because Esau, Edom is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that follows. So that's pretty much it. Always less of an edifying. Just want to say, Call Holo Yahweh Shem Shai, Kwam Mashwala, Abor Babor, Shalom.